Alright. I'm doing a science project, or whatever you want to call it. And, this is my science project. This thing is gonna make everything work, I think. I hope. So, I'm supposed to be doing Newton's laws of motion. So this is soccer ball. And the first law is, give me just a minute. I'm not Googling anything. Shut up. Okay, the first law is an object at rest will remain at rest unless acted on by an unbalanced force. I said force. Okay, so what that means is it's gonna stay here. You're not gonna move it. See how? Look, I'll show you, dude. We can pull out like a we can pull out this car right here, right? You see it? It's a really expensive car, and I can just get in it. Okay, you didn't see that. And I can just. Okay, I just deleted the car. Give me just a moment. This is loud, but yeah, you just get in the car, man, and won't move at all. Just look at it. Not even. Yeah. As you can see, bam, Newton's law, just 100% proven right there. Let's get rid of that. Anyways, so we have to make it move. When I have just the thing for that, we have explosives. The world just gotten so much better since since Newton was here. Newton came up with this crap in like 16. What? Hold on a minute. Give me just a minute to Google this. All right, 1687. 1687 was whenever these laws were released, and all this stuff came to about. So I don't look dumb. I knew that. I was just confirming my knowledge for the better of the students that will probably be laughing at how dumb I am right now. Ha. Don't worry. So I don't think we've had quite enough yet. We're gonna have to just make sure. Alright, I think that's perfect. So now what you want to do is just, let that do its thing. Let it just stop moving. Alright, we're gonna have to do this. Just act like it's not moving, teacher who's gonna be watching this. And so what happens is I'm gonna put force on it and make it move, because it's totally not moving right now, by the way. And then it's gonna stop because of the walls, which is an unbalanced force. And then I'm scared. That thing's gonna blow me up, isn't it? Okay, so here we go. No, dang it. Hold on. Okay, we have a problem. The soccer ball has disappeared. That was not supposed to be a part of the law of motion. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Ignore that. I don't have any weapons. Shut up. And as you can see, there's a bunch of unbalanced stuff making it stand still. Look at that. Started standing still because of an unbalanced force. That's the first law. Okay, what's the second law? Hold on. Gotta do the second law now. By the way, pretty sure I'm gonna get an A. Like, this is pretty good stuff, man. Okay, this is pretty easy. So, you see this soccer ball? No, we're not gonna use a soccer ball. That's boring. We're gonna use something. Why is the phone ring? Hold on a minute. I got this. Hello?
Open enrollment is here. Insurance policies have all been...
Shut up, dude. Anyways, let's see here. What is something I can use to describe this? Is there a shopping cart on here? Okay, we have some kind of cart. You know what? We'll use this. As you can see, we have a cart. And this is not the kind of cart I wanted. Hold on a minute. Here we have a cart. You see this cart? It's gonna... Oh god, those wheels are rusted, dude. Those aren't even wheels. Hold on a minute. Yeah, that's a square wheel, dude. Okay. Well, bam. Here's a cart we can. Bam. Here's a cart we can use. It's got wheels and everything. Okay. So this is how it's gonna work. Let's say I was pushing it like this, right? That's adding force. Hold on a minute, dude. Okay. So Newton's second law of motion is if you apply more force to an object, it accelerates at a higher rate. I'm I'm pretty sure that means if I get a payload from Team Fortress 2 and then push it. Never mind, that's too big to push, dude. That's a nuke. Let's go to vehicles. Here we go. We have this really expensive car, right? And it doesn't want to stand still. Just give me a minute. That's a jet ski. Here, we have an ambulance. And it's stuck in the wall. We have an ambulance here. And let's say I want to push this ambulance, right? I can't push an ambulance. Hold on. I want Elmo. There we go. So let's say I want to move Elmo, right? Here's Elmo. Elmo's a very happy person. Just get up there. Okay, so here's Elmo. Let's say we want to push Elmo, right? Here's Elmo. Wait, we're not pushing Elmo. Elmo's pushing something. So we got Elmo here. Wave, Elmo. Good job, Elmo. Let's see here. What can we use for Elmo to push? Let's say Elmo wants to push this Kawasaki, whatever this thing is. Kawasaki. I didn't call it Kawasaki. Shut up. We have this jet ski, and he wants to move the jet ski, right? So he's gonna grab it and just be like, and move it around. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just move it. Okay, so I have a problem with this third one. I don't think I can do it in this game, but I'm gonna try because I never. Who said you can't? Never could. And I guess what? I am good. That's my name. So we're gonna use this water as an example because I just googled examples and mostly saw water. So let's say we have Elmo again. No, I don't want Elmo. Elmo's ugly. Let's get whatever this guy's name is. So if he was to push himself, so let's say you know how when you're in a pool and you just push off the wall to fly, that's the third law of motion. And we can also use a bird as an example because birds, whenever they do stuff, they hold on a minute, let me just go over here inside this big room and then get a bird. Birds, yeah, whenever you see birds, hold on, there's real birds, isn't there? Animals, crow, pigeon, bam. So you see this pigeon, right? There's a little pigeon. That's a cute little pigeon. Hold on a minute. Okay, probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, so we got a pigeon, and if we want this pigeon to come right over here, and we want him to fly, okay, so the pigeon didn't want to fly, so we're going to use the seagull instead. Okay, never mind. None of these want to work. You know what? We'll just have to force a bird to fly. So here we have a bird. So yeah, this is my bird. His name is this bird's dead, dude. So let's say you're a bird and you're flapping in the sky, right? You know how birds fly. You know they use their wings. They come down a little bit and they use their wings in the air. Does something and it makes it go back up a little bit and makes it lift, and then it's like and it's flying and stuff. Alright, I'm done. I'm taking my grade, dude.